He is the most fighting WWE champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
The excellence of execution.
Representing the Hart family proudly.
I think you'd get no argument here that this man is one of the best brawlers in WWE history.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
No finesse, just pure brawling ability.
Scott Hall comes to fight and to hurt his opponent.
Scott Hall helped destroy WCW, turned WWE upside down.
At 6'7", 280 pounds, he has every right to be confident.
History has shown there is no antidote to the poison that Scott Hall can deliver.
This one's official, and in the ring is the excellence of execution. You know, Corey, Bret's not a big talker. His actions say everything that he needs to say.
Well, the Hitman likes to fight straight up, head on. Bret's a versatile competitor who flawlessly combines superior technique with speed and agility.
The Hitman's done a phenomenal job of solidifying himself as a singles competitor after being one half of a dominant tag team for so many years.
Scott Hall is the total package, though. He's got the size, he's got the power, and he's got the coolness.
Well, usually I would advise you against discussing coolness, Saxton, but you're right on the money when it comes to Scott Hall. He's a dangerous man, and his effortless charm only makes him more so. Oh. STO takedown.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
You doing here, Corey? Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Locking up with one another.
Transitions into a side headlock. Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Boom! Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. All timed that just right.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ooh, he fends that off.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Wrapped around the neck.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
No one is as calm, cool, and collected as Scott Hall, but is there a way to break through that attitude?
Hall's got a temper, and when the right buttons are pushed, when he's beyond frustrated, that can lead to him making some pretty rash decisions.
Heading to ringside now. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
sudden cutoff from Bret. Bret Hart, look at this.
Damage inflicted with the pile driver.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Driven into the barricade. Scott Hall knocked him. And Bret looking a little unsteady now.
That was Hall once again effortlessly asserting his dominance.
And he tosses him back in now.
Forearm club. Getting set up in the corner now. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
A little rope assistance.
Very effective. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, put down.
Hard shoulders are down. Is that enough? Shoulder shoots up before two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Headed to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Shut the door. This could be over.
Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Looks like Hall's loading up. Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
And severs it. This is troublesome for Hitman.
No way.
That right there is why Bret Hart is on another level.
But Hall is not one to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now. Hart is being stifled in this one.
The Hitman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Calculating the next move here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Choke slam.
That's Scott letting it.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He gets the win. What a performance by Scott Hall.
Here is your winner, Scott Hall.
Bret Hart falls short in this match.
Not the best of showings from Bret. This is one time the Hitman finds himself down and out.
Obviously, this did not go Bret's way, but the Hitman's not going to whine or lose his smile. He'll be back better than ever.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the $1 Million Championship. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali.
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
The animal has arrived.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
The animal, 6'6", 290 pounds, the personification of unbridled power.
Batista has torn through the competition and always gets what he wants.
The animal is here to take what he wants.
Yeah, he gets his way in the ring and in Hollywood.
Built for greatness wherever he goes.
Batista's responsible for so many iconic matches and battles.
And I feel like we could be in store for another iconic match here tonight.
Perhaps the most expensive championship ever created. One look at the great Khali and you can get the picture. Standing 7'1", weighing nearly 350 pounds. Khali is a truly gigantic superstar. What an intimidating opponent.
A man with a truly jaw-dropping stature, the great Khali also has no shortage of power. He can toss opponents around like rag dolls and has an unnerving, silent intensity inside the ring.
No matter your game plan, no matter your abilities, you're in trouble when you mess with the great Khali.
But I think the animal is ready to be unleashed.
You don't say, Saxton. We all know that the 6'6", 290-pound brute has a temper and a short fuse, and he's not going to stop until he gets the job done. So ready or not, here Batista comes.
And now placed in the corner.
Great job anticipating Khali.
Was tossed. She could airline miles for that. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Batista able to ward that off.
Caught with a bit. Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
And a kick out by the animal. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Working the midsection there.
Not looking good. In this position. To the floor.
Power.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made? That just knocked him a bit off balance.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
You look at a superstar the size of Batista with his power and strength advantage, his unbridled intensity. Corey, I've got to know, what is the strategy when you're coming up against the animal?
The smart strategy is to try and exhaust Batista as best you can, Cole, because as much intensity and explosiveness as Batista has, he very rarely has the speed and agility advantage. This is where you can outmatch the big man.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Boom.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Knee strike.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Khali getting carved and dissected. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Batista is just playing with his food right now.
And finally recognizes the count, gets back into the ring.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Clothesline.
Big leg drop.
Oh, right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Reversal from Batista.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This is...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Power slam.
From an unbelievable height.
Into the pin. Title on the line. Batista somehow was able to kick out.
Somehow, some way.
What a way to get out of that one.
Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
This could be his chance to rally.
Spear. Incredible.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now.
Batista with the Batista bite. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, what a club. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, as Batista just unleashed on him. Could be a sign of things to come.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Into a power slam.
And he gets set back into the ring. Batista stepping up to the top.
Up high. Splash. Massive.
Batista by submission.
It's locked in so tight. Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new $1 million champion, champion, the Animal Batista!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
Here comes the game.
The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
He spent his entire career accumulating power.
Like a master chess player from DX to Evolution to the Authority, now behind the scenes in WWE and NXT.
Triple H looks at every match as a threat to his power, and that's what keeps his motivation so strong.
That's why you don't step to the throne of the King of Kings.
WWE Universe on its feet for the game.
Deservedly so, they are all paying homage to the King of Kings.
Well, the entire WWE Universe knows that when it comes to Triple H, he always brings his very best, always competing at the absolute highest level.
We are about to witness a master at work.
The showstopper, the icon, the main event. HBK has arrived.
Shawn Michaels' career skyrocketed after throwing his tag team partner through a barbershop window.
There is no greater in-ring track record than the one possessed by HBK.
You're right, Corey. You know when Shawn Michaels is in a match, you're bound to see something special.
We are about to see an amazing in-ring performance courtesy of the Heartbreak Kid.
It's the American Dream. The Bull of the Woods has arrived.
There is only one American Dream. Dusty Rhodes looking fired up. Dusty Rhodes looking to head to the pay window tonight, if you will.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE. The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he's stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 509 pounds. The team of Dusty Rhodes and Cody Rhodes. And their opponents at a combined weight of 482.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up.
WCW Tag Team Championship on the line in an exciting match in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Dusty Rhodes and Cody Rhodes.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research.
Oh my God! That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Knee drop.
And off the tag is Shawn Michaels.
Oh my gosh!
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Oh, God. Oh, an elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Hammer it away.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Tossed back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Driving face
to the gut, now gonna reverse it with some backstomps. Backstomps to the gut.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And now the tag.
Bang! Damage starting to affect the challenger.
That's the cerebral assassin revealing the high in-ring IQ of his.
Elbow drop.
Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent. Ouch! Leg breaker.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Counter. Saw it coming. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, God. Face first. Kick to the gut.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
The champion into the pin. And the champ only gets a count of one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Spine buster.
Oh, for the title.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point. And Dusty is in a daze. Could be hard times soon.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied.
Pedigree.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. The champion thought that was it.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Triple H so used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game. Picked up and being carried around now. Unbelievable brutality for the game.
Dusty has to find a way to turn things around. And he got to his partner. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Ooh, right to the leg.
Effectively using the knee.
Reversal from the game.
As well set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Drop kick down low. Ruthless chop block. The pinpoint kick to the mat. Elbow drop.
Piercing. He manages to slip out of the way.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Russian leg sweep. Michaels has to show his resilience after taking that maneuver.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work. Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.